Hello there. Congratulations on your new contract. This is where the magic happens and your home buying journey kicks into high gear. I'm Yahweh, the broker's AI twin, and my AI friends and I will be guiding you through this phase to keep everything smooth, simple, and stress free. Now that you're under contract, it's time to choose the professional service providers who will help carry you to the closing table. And here's the truth, not all providers are created equal. That's why doing your research is essential. But no worries. We've already put together a curated list of options just for you. It's basically your VIP pass to a hassle-free closing. You can stick with someone you already know, choose a trusted local provider, or mix and match from our list. The choices are yours. To make choosing easier, get a few proposals from different providers, check their reviews, verify their licenses, and avoid anyone who refuses to give you a written estimate. That's a major red flag. We've also sent you sample documents to keep you confident and informed. And if you have questions, just ask. We're here to help. Make sure to forward all invoices and paid receipts to us so we can keep your file updated. And just so you know, you won't hurt our feelings if you don't choose a provider from our list. This is all about what works best for you. You've officially moved into the next phase, step 5 of 6 on your roadmap to closing. Once the seller receives your due diligence fee, or builder's deposit, the property is marked under contract and taken off the market just for you. Your agent will send your contract to your chosen closing attorney to begin the title search. The attorney will send you a couple of documents to complete, and your agent can help if needed. And remember, Nobilis Realty does not hold earnest money. It must be sent directly to your closing attorney using the payment instructions they provide. You're doing amazing, and we are cheering you on every step of the way.
With that being said, let's dive into some details. The exciting part continues. You may have already started to notice that it takes an entire team of professionals to successfully close on your home. Alongside your real estate agent, your team may include a transaction coordinator, home inspector, appraiser, title company, real estate attorney, closing team, and if you are financing your home, a loan processor, mortgage loan originator, aka loan officer, and a mortgage underwriter. Depending on the property, additional specialists, such as specialty contractors, structural engineers, or electricians, may also play a role in your transaction. Your real estate agent serves as the central point of coordination, maintaining communication with all team members, keeping you informed throughout the process, and alerting you to any action items needed from you. If you are purchasing with a mortgage, your contract documents will also be submitted to your lender so your pre-approval can be converted into an active loan file. If you haven't already, you will receive a loan estimate from your lender within 3 business days. Your loan officer will review it with you, then you can sign it electronically to confirm receipt, along with the loan application documents to keep your loan process moving forward. Your loan estimate is just that, an estimate. The numbers can move as your lender confirms details, and nothing is finalized until closing day.
Simultaneously, it is time to convert your home insurance quote into an active policy. If you haven't gotten a quote yet, make sure to shop around and get 3 quotes. The policy should begin on your closing date, or earlier if an early close is possible. If you're financing your purchase, your insurance policy must include the lender's mortgagee clause and your loan number, which will be provided by your loan processor. The coverage amount should match your loan amount. If it is lower, the policy must include full replacement cost coverage. There is no need to pay the premiums today. Ask the agent to bill the lender. Your insurance premium will be included in your closing costs. It can be paid by you at the closing table, or, if you are using a mortgage, your lender will require a copy of the policy and an invoice for the annual premium from your insurance company or your agent. Are you in a flood zone? If flood insurance is required, this will also need to be secured at this time through the flood plan or through your local agent. By the way, since you are making a major purchase, it doesn't hurt to shop your auto insurance as well for additional savings. You may be pleasantly surprised.
Your real estate professional can assist with coordinating all of your inspections on your behalf. Let's get that done right away. North Carolina is a caveat emptor state, commonly known as buyer beware, meaning buyers are responsible for investigating a property's condition. We normally strive to have the inspector on standby for the same day of contract or the very next day because time is of the essence. If you have a preferred inspector, simply share their contact information so your agent can schedule the appointment for you. Depending on the features of the property, recommended inspections may include a general home inspection, termite inspection, radon testing, thermal imaging, roof, electrical, HVAC, septic, well inspection, sewer scope, and well water testing. A property survey is also an inspection that can be ordered by the attorney. Surveys are very important because they verify legal descriptions, land size, boundaries, and they reveal encroachments, easements, zoning, and other critical property information. Typically, we start with the home inspections, and based on the overall condition of the home inspector will make recommendations. You can also start with the home and the basic inspections needed, such as the termite. Again, we recommend ordering all inspections that are important to you. During the inspection, the inspector will identify any areas of concern and provide recommendations. At No Billis Realty, we encourage all of our clients to obtain every inspection that is important to them. A thorough inspection not only informs you about the condition of the home, it also serves as a valuable financial negotiation tool. Potential issues may lead to closing cost credits, seller-paid repairs, or in the case of significant discoveries, the option to cancel the contract altogether. If you are building from the ground up, one of the biggest mistakes you can make is assuming the builder is doing a perfect job simply because the home is brand new, thereby foregoing third-party inspections at critical stages such as foundation, framing, plumbing rough-in, electrical rough-in, and more. While the builder will provide their own inspections, you still need an independent advocate on your side to ensure the reports are unbiased. Imagine discovering a mold problem in your brand new walls 2 years later that arose from an undetected roof leak because one nail penetrated in an incorrect spot. Even the best builders sometimes have issues that require repairs due to subcontractor mistakes or unforeseen construction-related damage. A great example would be getting a thermal energy scan after the drywall is complete to reveal missing insulation, hot spots, or hidden water leaks, such as one in the example I just described. These checkpoints keep your build on track, protect your investment, and help ensure your dream home rises exactly the way it's meant to: strong, solid, and problem-free.
After reviewing the results of your home inspections, we will discuss any due diligence requests that should be submitted to the seller. At this stage, you will need to make an important decision. Will you proceed with purchasing the home if the seller declines to make repairs or offer credits? Keep in mind the seller is not legally required to make repairs, although most are willing to negotiate reasonable requests. Remember, even though we are under contract, everything is still negotiable. If you decide to move forward regardless of the outcome, then let's keep the process moving. Your next step is to order the appraisal.
Let's talk about the appraisal, the report that determines your new home's worth. It's important to understand what the appraisal is and why it matters to you. Real estate professionals use public market data, like recent sales and neighborhood trends, to help you understand the estimated market value of a home. But most real estate agents are not certified appraisers, and even agents who hold an appraiser license cannot provide an official opinion of value on a home they are representing you on. That would be a conflict of interest. Your agent will guide you with market data, but we cannot issue a formal appraisal for lending or underwriting purposes. This distinction is important because lenders rely on a certified appraiser's independent third-party valuation to determine the true value of the property and to confirm that you, as the buyer, are not overpaying for your new home. The appraisal helps protect both you and the lender by ensuring the price is supported by real market conditions. Let's not worry about all of that just yet, though. You've taken a major step in your home buying journey, and your team is here to guide you through every part of the process.
While this whole party of inspections, appraisals, payments, and negotiations is happening, your mortgage is also moving right along behind the scenes. If you're financing your home, you'll receive a conditional approval. Think of it as your lender's yes, as long as we get a few more things. This list may include updated financial documents, explanations the lender requests, and refreshed documents like your insurance policy and title paperwork. When you ask a financial institution for a mortgage, get ready. Your loan officer is about to be all up in your financial business. It might feel like an invasion of privacy, but every question and document request has a purpose. They're verifying eligibility, protecting you and the lender from fraud, and making sure everything is clean, clear, and compliant. So don't hold back. Your loan officer can only solve the problems they know about. The more honest and upfront you are, the smoother your loan will go. And while you're cruising toward closing, here is a quick reminder about our 10-commandment discussion your agent mentioned during your initial buyer consultation. Please don't wake up during your loan process and decide to change jobs, quit, or become self-employed. Don't co-sign for anybody. Wait until after you have your new house keys before you apply to finance a car. Keep your credit cards calm. No excessive charges or late payments. Don't touch the money you've set aside for closing, and don't hide debts, even if you are paying them on behalf of others. Rule of thumb, if it comes out of your bank account, the lender may ask about it. Skip the furniture shopping spree for now, avoid new credit inquiries, and don't make large deposits without talking to your lender first. Lastly, disclose the bank statements with the income and assets. Try to avoid changing statements in the middle of the loan approval process. Breaking even one of these commandments can blow up your pre-approval and put your due diligence and earnest money at risk. When in doubt, call your mortgage loan officer first. Permission now is cheaper than forgiveness later. The good news? You're not doing this alone. Your real estate professional is your coordinator, your connector, and your guide, working with every member of your purchase team to gather what's needed, keep the process flowing, and get you all the way to those magic words, clear to close.
Welcome to Phase 6, the finish line. You're officially ready to close, whether determined by you as a cash buyer or by your lender if you are financing. At this stage, your closing team will complete the final checks and balances on your transaction and provide the exact cash-to-close amount you'll send to the attorney. This figure should be very close to the amount shown on your most recent loan estimate or proposed settlement statement. Next up is the final walkthrough. This is our moment to verify that everything is accurate, that the property is in broom-swept condition, and that every promise made by the seller has been fulfilled. Your agent will also send you a professional services disclosure outlining all services performed throughout the transaction, and will coordinate the walkthrough with you. You'll need to be present, and it can be completed either a few days before closing or on closing day itself. At the closing table, each purchaser must bring 2 forms of identification. The signing process typically takes between 20 and 90 minutes depending on how many questions you'd like to discuss with the attorney. After all documents are signed, the attorney will record the transaction with the county, disperse the funds, and then your realtor will hand you the keys. This is also an ideal time to speak with your attorney about estate planning, wills, and trusts to protect your new asset. It's wise to update your life insurance coverage and to complete a full financial review.
Thank you for allowing us to guide you through this journey. If you have any questions, reach out to your realtor directly or email the broker in charge at bick@nobillisrealty.com.